when do you see me get to just hold an entire light like this and have it shine like that, right? So artificial lights aren't really necessary if you're shooting in a bright day like this. But how about if you were shooting on a day like this? Or this? I think for a lot of independent content creators, content creation, on YouTube, on TikTok, that might not be their main profession because you still have to do something to pay the bills. What happens is we end up shooting in off-peak hours. So sometimes we'll come home from work and then we'll do it then, or sometimes it's, a lot of the times it's later on in the day where you don't have that bright sun, where it's dark, where, maybe it's after dinner, after you've cooked for your family. As an independent content creator, where I cook normally is where I shoot. Like, my kitchen is my kitchen. What that means is when I need to start shooting a video, I have to think about setup, I have to think about moving things around, and then vice versa. After I'm done shooting, I need to move and bring all of those things back, all the while being very mindful of all of the wires and the umbrellas and the camera as well. And so today I am bringing you a very popular light from Godox called the ML-60. Okay? So that might sound familiar because I think for a lot of content creators, their original, starter light was the SL60. One, because it absolutely did the job and it did it well, and then two, it was very price aware as well. It was not too expensive. ML-60 though is by far, it is my favorite lighting. It is my favorite lighting setup. I've literally incorporated it currently into the kitchen because, let me bring it to you. Okay, so check this out. It is incredibly small, right? And let me show you, okay, I can hold it in my hands, I can turn it on, and that is because of this small battery pack. When you are shooting in a small place, things that run on battery save your life. And I mean that because wires are horrible. Wires are horrible and super, super dangerous in the kitchen. And so if you have the opportunity to go and get things that have batteries, that are battery run, it is 10 million times more convenient. But the fact that I can just bring this light, casually on the counter, put it here, put it there, and just turn it on without needing to worry about plugs, that is such a big deal when it comes to, a limited kitchen space. You can have it battery operated, or you can have it run on a plug as well. So it does both. And what's nice actually about these is there's a slight tripod leg. I'm not sure exactly if this is what it's for, but I think it is, where you can actually sit just this unit right on the counter, right on the countertop. So one thing that I wanted to do was show you a very basic setup that I do right on my kitchen counter. And I will also be showing you some of the clips that I've shot using just these lights in darkness. So as someone who creates not only the video and edits the video, but also I have to shoot the photography for the food as well, having this really makes the process so much easier because I can go from the kitchen and having the light up, whatever countertop I need, all the way to where I shoot my photography, which is outside. And it's so much easier to just, bring this small light along. You can just set it up there. It's that much easier because it's smaller, it's lighter, there are no wires. What's nice about these ML-60s is that they have dedicated diffusers that fit that smaller head. And so you can use that because it's quite convenient. It does not take up a lot of room. But let's say that you want a bigger source of diffusion, you want a bigger diffuser. It's very easy because you can just go ahead and get a Godox S bracket attachment, attach it to the light, and then suddenly it has a new connector so that you can use it for your bigger sources of diffusion. I personally like bigger sources, especially for food photography, because it just creates a more natural look to it. So I hope you've all enjoyed that real world review of the ML-60s, and thank you so much to Godox for sending those to me to test. And if any of you have any questions on the lighting systems, definitely just comment down below. I try to really answer everything, especially for these lighting setups. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye. And the easier that you can make it on yourself to actually start shooting, the more content you will create. Cooking on camera is hard enough, but when you have to set up so many things and have so many things going on in your mind, and the audio and the mic and the wires, there's a lot of times when I think about that and I've literally just been like, no, I'm not shooting today.